am Abdul Wahab and you are watching AW Versatile TV. Today's topic, dear my friends, and it is a hot topic around the world, if not around India. That is the encounter of a gangster, deadly gangster, Bikas Dube of UP, Kanpur, India. He was a criminal, deadly criminal gangster. But the encounter has a great controversy debating around societies, among common friends, among the cities and villages of encounter of Bikas Dube. So many people place the arguments that nothing has been left in the hands of UP police, Indian police, except shoot him dead. And other people, the opponent people, putting questions, putting arguments that whoever he is, we know all that Bikas Dube is a deadly, heinous, notorious criminal during this 30-40 years. But they are not happy when they see the encounter of Bikas Dube. My point of view is also there. My point of view is that a criminal is a criminal, a gangster is a gangster. He is antisocial, he is enemy of humanity. He breaks the law, he do crimes, and he committed many heinous crimes around his neighborhood. And recently he has created a situation. In that situation, 8 policemen of India who went to arrest him, was shot down, were murdered by shooting them indiscriminately. Accepting the fact that he was a criminal, still we have law in our country. Do not have law? Yes, we are. Actually, the country is running by law framed by our parliament, framed by constitutional experts. But what happened and what would happen if there is no law? According to law, how do you say that Bikas Dube is a criminal? Because he did crimes and he breaks the law. He was violating Indian police codes, Indian laws. So he was a criminal. You were terming him as a criminal according to the law. That law says that if a criminal surrenders, or if a criminal is under your hands, you are able to capture him, arrest him, then you do not have that power, legality to shoot him. You do not have this power to make him die by your own hands. You are police. You are also under law. Law has given you power to arrest a criminal. And now, at this time, you are violating your own law. This is not, things goes logically correct. A person who is criminal or who is not a criminal is not up to you to judge. First-hand report or first-hand evidences, proofs may hint that he is a criminal. And for this criminal act, how much punishment he deserves, you do not know. Though you are a policeman, though you are a learned man, but still, law does not allow you to judge a criminal. What punishment is the rightful punishment to a person? It is not your jurisdiction. Your jurisdiction is to capture him, arrest him, put him in front of the court. If this encounter, which is happening actually in reality in UP, that who is a criminal, lesser criminal, hardcore criminal, greater criminal, all have the same fate. All should not have the same fate of death. All should not have the same destiny to be shot at. This is clear violations of law. And the other way, if you put another point, is that a person who has involved in so many criminal activities, so he might not be alone, including his members of the gang. Besides those gang members, he must have helpers, he must have sympathizers, he must have facilitators. They might have links with other politicians. And here in this case, evidently it is clear that Bikas Dube had so many links with policemen also. So many people involved, making him as a gangster. So those peoples are not innocent either. Those persons who helped being a Bikas Dube deadly gangster has their hands to make him, so they also deserve punishment according to law. But if you encounter a deadly gangster, just you want to finish him, and you want to finish him because you want to save your own skin. You are not a less criminal than Bikas Dube also. The most frightful things, the most fearful things, which should we all fear about the fact that if the encountering trend is going on in India, that it is a matter of great worry. Tomorrow, any criminal, lesser criminal, even just an accused, can be shot down at daylight. And it happened in last 2-3 years in the current UP Adityanath Yogi government. This trend is not healthy for India. This encountering trend should not be a trend actually in India. In any country, I might say. Why? This is trend of encountering criminals, accused persons, is not good for law, good for healthy, democratic, constitutional country. This can come around upon you anytime. You know, dear my friend, tomorrow this trend can come up upon you and you can be finished So I do not support the criminal activities of Bikas Dube. I hate the all crimes he has done, committed, but I do not support encountering people by the police, violating Indian law, because this is a dangerous trend. And this is very harmful for a democratic country. And when a policeman or anybody else, including top post prime minister to the ordinary people, common people, nobody is entitled to break the law. Nobody is entitled to take law in their own hands. So what happened there? Policemen evidently, clearly taking law in their own hands in the garb that Bikas Dube was a gangster, and last week he managed to kill with his gangs 8 policemen. This is an excuse only. Excuse do not have that. Actually, excuse do not give you that power to kill a man, whether he is innocent or a deadly gangster. Killing is killing. You are also under law. So, this trend of encountering without putting him under trials is a criminal activity also. I appeal to any policeman in India not to engage unlawful activities. And I advise also all citizens of India, including the youngsters, they should not involve in any criminal activities, heinous crimes. Crimes never pay. Crimes has always its own reward, and that is punishment. Destroying of lives of your victims, and later on destroying your lives. It does not matter how much power you have. The power actually lies in the hands of a state. The power actually lies in the hands of law. So I appeal to all youngsters, all the citizens of India, to follow law, respect constitutions, respects Indian penal codes. So rule by a law, a country is peaceful, and country has the space to grow, to develop, to progress. So dear my friends, never indulge in criminal activities, involved in promoting peace, and give opportunity this growing India more space to grow, develop, and peace. Thank you very much.